All right, got the loader ready to pull off the new project. Barn find, something unique. Should be here any minute now.
Are you fucking serious, Brad? Another project truck?
Alright, we dragged her off the float. First impressions, pretty fucking cool if you ask me. Crew cab, short bed, obviously custom. Someone put some serious work into this truck at one time. Funny story about it wasn't even for sale, actually. It was just on Marketplace, and he had a New Holland mower for sale. And I seen the grill in the background, and I said, what the hell is that thing? Anyway, we got talking. Turned out it was kind of an estate sale situation. Ended up picking it up. He didn't know too much about it, so it's the first time I've seen it in person. Had my buddy pick it up there from Centerline Hauling. It was too wide for my trailer, so he winched her on, brought her back home. It was about 4 hours each way, or a little bit less. First thing I want to check out, though, is what's under the hood. He said it was a 350 Chevy small block, but for this truck, I don't know. I feel like it might be something a little different. But let's take a look. I don't know if I'm able to do this while holding the camera, so I might have to open it and come back here. It's a big block. Figured. I didn't think it would be a Chevy small block for this type of truck, but not sure exactly the specs on this 454. I don't think these came with 454s, so I'm assuming that's been swapped out. Don't know if it runs. It's been sitting for, I think he said, around 5 years. So we're gonna see if we can get her running, of course. But yeah, it'd be interesting to kind of see how the motor sounds if she starts. And if it moves, the rear brakes are obviously seized on right now. I think it's the parking brake. I think it was parked with the parking brake on, so that's locked up big time. But look at the size of those wheels. They're huge. Tires don't look too bad. They're obviously older. The inner one's kind of not the greatest on that. Look at that steel bumper. Thing is massive. That's probably heavy. It's probably like 300 pounds, that bumper. And I noticed right away on the truck as well, it has airbags on the back. Assuming just helper bags, you probably fill them up. I don't think it has an air system in it. I haven't noticed, at least. Just noticing now the tailgate is shaved. Wonder how that opens, or if it opens. Looks like it should open. Maybe it's got a popper button inside. And the inside, looks like some sort of work truck bed or something that's been modified. Definitely need to clean it up in there. It's interesting, the bed itself is attached as part of the cab. Someone did some serious fab work on it at one time. Next thing I was most curious about was the interior, for sure. He sent me a brief photo, but it's always hard to tell. I got in it to unload it, and honestly, it's pretty clean. It's not bad at all. This will clean up nice. A little bit corroded on the seat rails. Probably change those. It's got some aftermarket stereo system in it. It's obviously someone's show truck. Probably, I'm going to say in the early 2000s, maybe. Some brackets. Unfortunately, it's missing the gas tank cover on this side. The other side has it, but at least have one for reference and get it made up. Yeah, interior is not bad. That'll clean up really well. It's got a console up there. I don't know. You guys think it's a factory crew cab? It's really hard to tell. I've never had one of these trucks before just like this, so it's a learning experience for me, but we're going to find out here soon. One thing I'm noticing here is the Suburban SLE tag here. I'm going to say the interior has probably been stolen out of Suburban then. I kind of noticed the split bench here. Unless they came like that, but again, we got the armrests. I'm going to say, I don't know. It's hard to tell. It fits nice with the cab. Maybe it's a Suburban shortened. And here's the side cover that's missing on that side. Used to get one of those made. A little bit of body work on this side. Rockers breaking out there and there. But that doesn't look too bad to fix. The paint otherwise it looks half decent. It's really dusty right now, but we're about to wash it up here and see what she actually looks like under all these years of dust. Just noticed a compressor here, so it actually does have air built in. I thought it was maybe just a valve that you'd kind of fill up. So we'll see if that works. It's probably going to need at least a servicing before running that, but more surprises to this truck. Also noticed this under the glove box. Not sure if that's the original glove box. We're going to check these specs if that is. And what do we got going on here? Computer. So this truck's definitely been modified a lot heavily. So I'm hoping this motor sounds healthy if she fires up. That would be a bonus. All right, we're gonna wash her all up now, give her a polish, see what kind of shape she's actually in. Obviously she's got a little bit of rust to fix here and there, but it's a barn find and it's a cool crew cab, big ass Chevy of some sort. So we're gonna have this thing cleaned up and hopefully get it running. I think this thing deserves to live. It's a nice truck. We'll see if we can get her moving down the road. All right, quick wash off. It's still wet right now. You can see as it's drying, the paint is faded, but that should buff up, I think. I think it actually has a pretty straight paint job on it. A couple spots that are broken out rust-wise, but doesn't look too bad to fix those. Just cleaning up pretty good so far. All right, before I wash this side, I'm gonna take a minute and just see if we got any power inside the cab. Got our Duramax 72 boost in her here. So let's see if we got any juice there. Not sure if I'm gonna crank it if we do. Probably definitely really old fuel, so maybe we'll bypass that, but let's see if we got power. All right, here goes nothing. Do we have power? Oh, I hear something. Actually, it sounds like the air compressor under the hood for the airbags. I wonder if there's a controller for that or how those go up and down. Now that I found out there was a compressor. Should we crank her over and see? Maybe she'll fire. All right, well, at least try. Oh, okay. No, battery's too flat, not getting a crank. Just lost our juice there. All right, we did have power briefly there, but lost it. I'm assuming these batteries are just no good, rusty ends, rusty fucking grounds. So thought maybe it was my truck because the battery ends isn't the best connection for these bigger cables, but wasn't the issue. So either blew a fuse somewhere or it's just these batteries. So I'm gonna take those out. I'm gonna spray them up for now. They're probably a little bit rusty for the terminal ends. So we'll get those off, throw a new battery in it. But for now, let's wash the rest of this thing. Well, there it is. First quick wash done. Definitely gonna need a buff in once she's dry. It's probably gonna be a tomorrow's project now. All right, the next day, fucking way too humid today. Not gonna be able to wax it, unfortunately, but now I can kind of see paint's dirty still, but it's cleaning up really well. I do think a lot of these scratches and debris and whatnot in the paint will come out. Obviously there's some that won't, But I think this thing is going to clean up really well. We'll grab some batteries for her today. Hopefully get some power back to her, and maybe we'll see if we can get it fired up. A little bit cooler today. Wanted to start waxing it up, but extreme smoke out here from the fires up north. I think she'll have to wait for another day. Got the hat a little dirty pressure washing, but just wanted to shout out to Stefano, tractorboys.ca, and Northern Snow. Right now you can buy these hats and get entered into a giveaway for a Sea-Doo, but honestly the hats are just sick, and the quality of the packaging and everything else I bought online was great. So shout out to him. He's doing great with social media and his companies. Definitely an inspiration. So check out Northern Snow and Tractor Boys if you have not already. They're from Ontario as well. Well, it's going to be all for today's episode. Next one, we're going to get her running, finish cleaning it up, hopefully driving. Maybe we'll see a burnout out of her. Not sure if this big block will turn these big old tires, but we'll try. If she does run, fingers crossed. So please subscribe if you'd like to see more. We also found out some interesting information regarding the truck. We found the person who built it about 25 years ago. So we have the fine details. If anybody has any guesses about what this truck is put together from, please comment below. I had a lot of different guesses, but we've now pieced together the puzzle. So please subscribe if you'd like to find out more. And we got some other cool Chevy vehicles coming through.